In Australia, we have many wonderful open spaces, and Australians love nothing better than to go to open spaces like parks and playgrounds. They love to cycle, they love to swim. And swimming can be at beaches and they can be inland in dams and rivers, etc. In 2019, Surf Life Saving Australia released their statistics, and unfortunately we had some major increases in drowning deaths. We've suffered 860 drowning incidents. Of that, we had 276 fatal drownings. But also think about the 584 that did survive, but there was major impacts on the individuals and their families. So the significance of drownings in Australia can't be ignored. The interesting statistics around that is that many of these occurred in open spaces, such as beaches and inland rivers and dams and creeks and places that Australians like to go, a bit more remote, more in the open spaces. The challenge we have is trying to get paramedics and emergency responders to those locations quickly. We need to save time, save lives. To do that, we're fortunate in Victoria to have ESTA, Emergency Services Telecommunications Authority, emergency markers. These are a white and green sign in open spaces that allow you to provide a code to the call takers on 000 so that we can get responders like Ambulance Victoria and State Emergency Services or others immediately to that area. So, revisiting the favourite pastime of Australians to do swimming and boating and fishing in water areas, rivers, creeks, lakes, dams. The challenge in that, with respect to drownings, did you know that 81% of the people who died were male? And of more interest, they were over 18. And of greater interest, the statistics show that the majority of those were living within 100k of the area that they drowned. It's not about tourists, it's about your local community. So what I want to say to you is that if you're responsible for parks, playgrounds, recreational areas, boating, water sports, and if you're managing any of those sorts of open spaces, please consider the ESTA emergency marker strategy. Put those emergency markers in plain view. So if there is an incident, an accident, a drowning on a location that you're looking after, then please look after your community. Contact us in the link below so that we can help you to protect your community and save time and save lives by having an ESTA emergency marker on site.